Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Supreme Ruler. German Empire. Peaceful, backstabbing German Empire. So what are we doing in this episode, everybody? Well, in this episode, we're going to, try to sign some non-aggression pacts with the three major powers. France, England, and Russia. Then, as we do that, we're also then going to deploy our forces to the Austrian border. Specifically, right in here and right in here. We're going to basically fortify a lot. We're going to try and have quick reactive forces. We're basically going to just march into Austria. Remember, we do have plans to annex and take certain territories while giving away others or giving independence to others. All in all, it looks like this is going to be fun. So with that in mind, diplomatic offer, non-aggression, and an embassy. And transit supply. They're still willing to sign that. I don't want to do land. No, actually, no. I don't want to do sea transit. I would like to do. Let's do criminal extradition. They're willing to do all that. Great Britain, non-aggression. Yeah. Extradition, embassy, free trade. Well, Russia. Oh, non-aggression. Flow, embassy, criminal. I don't want to do anything military-wise except for the non-aggression pact. U.S. You're kind of meh. And apparently, let's cross this one off my list. I'm getting a thing to say there's an update. Nope. U.S. will not currently. Nope, not diplomatic offer. We want to support your government. Alright, so in the meantime, we're also now going to start setting up our divisions here. I'm actually going to order my Navy back into reserve. And our infantry, on the other hand, are going immediately into play here. Cavalry is pretty much getting booted. But our plan is to have infantry. Actually, I'm going to leave our artillery behind there. Put you there. You there. I'm just going to basically start ordering units to the border. And then once we have too much infantry in certain areas, we're basically just going to redeploy as we go. Actually, I don't need to put them there. They can actually go to there. You can stay. You're all good. Most of these guys, I'm just going to highlight them. Say ground units only. And I'm just going to order them to there for now. Alright, we're going to unpause. We're going to go fast. Because remember, the plan is to backstab the Austro-Hungarian Empire. We can take as much time as we want to let things basically fall into place. Unless they fall. I mean, if they fall, they fall. They want offer me industrial goods. I think I'm actually good. Oh, I'm not good when it comes to industrial goods. Let's build 2 of those. Consumer goods are good. Industrial goods are good. 4 coal power plants. Oils. Oil is probably going to be a hard thing to do. We have a lot of money, that's why I'm doing this. Okay. We'll start deploying our forces here a little bit better. Three goes there, 3 goes there. Well, those 2 go there, we'll wait. One of the big problems is something like this where the Russians cut off the border access. If that happens, then yeah, we'll have some concerns. Better artillery is good to go. They're all offering us industrial goods, but nah. No, we have the money. Why not? Let's start putting troops down here. A lot of troops here, a lot of troops there, a lot of troops here. I'm hoping that the Russians get pushed back over here. So, something I don't want to have is the Russians advancing. But let's say they're advancing along this river, though. I mean, we are on good terms with the Austro-Hungarians, so I might basically sign a mutual defense or some sort of arrangement with them, like a transit treaty, maybe. Let's go with embassy, criminal extradition, transit. I'm gonna try to sneak in Lenisite. They want 36 million. I'll agree to that. Wow, they have no... Okay, they're cutting these guys off here. Can I send troops into them? Oh, I can now, perfectly. Now, if I send them into Russian territory, will they go? No, they won't. This does give me a good idea where I now know that almost the entire... Austrians have no military. If we play... Oh, I just agreed to the wrong terms. If we play our cards right, we can actually do a massive thrust into... Alright, what I'm going to do... Pick you. All units of this type, perfect. They're all going to go right here. So every single cavalry unit we have is going to be right here. They're going to basically just push right down to the capital. New Zealand declared war, Canada declared war, Australia declared war, and England declared war. So we're going to go with first you, and we're going to say we're going to support that. We're also going to support Australia's declaration. We're also going to support Canada's declaration. And we're going to support New Zealand's declaration of war on Austria. Remember, as the story states, we will no longer back any aggressor state within Europe. And lump sums. I'll do lump sums. Looks like they're finally pushing back over here, which is good. Oh wait, that's, yeah. I'll bring those guys back up that way. You two can go there. You can go there. You can go there. You can go there. And I think that's... Oh, no. You can go there. Artillery for 5, 6, 7. Boom. Serbia has been officially eliminated. Oh, we do have research. No and yes. No, no. Keep taking lump sum offers. Okay, so Serbia's been knocked out. Looks like Montenegro is pretty much on the cusp. Oh, I can so just do it. I mean, I can invade this way and take everything west of the river here very easily. Problem is that... So with our line of sight, we can see everything, as long as it's moving. If they have units that are not moving, we shouldn't be able to see them technically. Oh, I think buildings are quicker built, actually, in this era. Must be. Yeah, looks like they're definitely pushing back here, though. For loyalty. Okay, well, that's chunks of Poland that we're not going to worry about too much. As you can see, the majority of our invasion obviously is going to come from here, so... Two, two. That's right, I can move troops. Oh, that's right, I can move troops in. Oh, here we go. 4, 2, and 3. 1,081 days. 1,081 days. Just looking at costs and things like that. 419, 529. Okay, we're going with the EV4. EV4 is the cheapest out of all of them. Yes and no. 3 artillery there. 3 artillery there. And for those people that are probably freaking out right now, I know I have not said to the new construction yet. Yeah, I know. So first things first, we're going to get rid of that artillery, I believe. So right now it's the SFH 1315, which is this one here. It's 10, 5, and 5. This one is 12, 5, and 5. So we're definitely going to start building 2 of those. We're also going to stop the construction of those. I don't want to build that. What the... Why am I building a regular infantry unit there? I must have misclicked. Yeah, we're going to turn that off, but I want to build 10 motorized reconnaissance. don't actually know if we have enough forces to actually go... Oh, something just popped up and then went away. I wonder what that was. Oh, the roads have been done. I mean, I'm worried that they're going to keep pushing. I mean, their forces are now going north from the looks of it. Canada wants to sell me petroleum. I'm going to agree to that anyways. Here we go. League of Nations. Oh. Oh, what happened there? Wow, the Russians are really pushing into the Ottoman Empire, too. One of the things I am going to do probably is go into this as multiplayer and release a bunch of nations, possibly. Just so that, you know, it's not too crazy. We'll agree to both of those. So Bulgaria just went ballistic. We're going to support all of you guys while you declare war on Bulgaria. Non-aggression pacts. Gotta love them. So still, everything... model plane construction is good to go. Society. Commercial refrigeration unlocks a lot of stuff. Synthetic fuels is a good thing, actually. And then we're going to go for you. Then we'll look at some other stuff. We're going to agree to that, too. I'm so eager just to declare war on them and immediately send our cavalry straight down. And basically just have the rest of our forces just slowly ease their way across the border. But I am a little concerned. Like our locations, actually, let's take all of that and put you, let's see there. Italy declared war on the Austro-Hungarian Empire. We'll support that. We're officially declaring war now on the Austro-Hungarians. We're going to send our cavalry straight to the capital.
We need reinforcements.
I'm hoping that this like normally I'll actually slowly advance, but at this point I want to actually rush the capital. It's way too many nations have declared war on the Austrians at this point. So we're going to try and do a massive cavalry charge towards the capital at least and cut off a nice chunk of the country. They don't have a military over here, which is good. Just keep sending forces south. Ooh, our cavalry charge just totally fell apart. Which is no big deal because we're going to make some advances over here in the east. Good. Deploy the rest of our reserves. We're going to withdraw our cavalry here. Because obviously that didn't work. We actually pushed pretty far south, actually. Ooh. Did they actually just break? They did. Right. So I'm actually going to tell all of them to go repair. And all these guys are actually just going to come straight in here. Problem is that most of these guys are actually recon units, so. Well, we're within striking distance of the capital. I'm just going to redeploy the good cavalry. Once we've kind of narrowed down up front with these guys, I think we just got Krakow. Rub the speed to fast here. We're going to start pushing this way. A lot of fighting over there. So once again, we know that most of their forces were in the south and in the east. Soon we'll have the ability to send in motorized units as well. So we're going to outnumber them. We've got the advantage against them quite a bit. But our main concern, yet again, It's all pioneer and infantry. Perfect. Oh, I want you guys to rush that, please. I want to push, and I want to keep pushing in the east here. I want them to make them think this is going to be a major offensive area. Missed them there. But you two motorcycle recon units, both of them are going to be going to Brno. So mass assault here. Their artillery here is just obliterating us. Come on. We're gonna keep pushing with our mechanized units or motorized units. Once again, are mostly our reserves here. So the Italians have pushed up and taken that nice chunk over there. I wouldn't mind actually being able to perfect make a move in this area. Let's say our artillery, I think, is in range. We said it is. Okay, withdraw, guys. Withdraw. I think these guys here are just out of range. So that's pretty good. We need more infantry, though, to put up against the border here. Here we go. Okay. They're going to slowly do what they can to take these two territories, which is good. It's just a matter of us holding it. Another village. Actually, let me read all three of those. Okay. Commercial refrigeration. You know what? I'm just going to say all of this stuff for now. So worried about actual units. Let's move you there. That should trigger anyone if they're there again. Boom. Move in. That'll trigger the attack on the hydro plant. Okay, so the Austrians have pushed further that way. Keep this little bit of a piggyback going over here. You guys all come over here, please. I want to cut off right away. So if I can get the win, we might be able to fulfill our official plan to basically cause the surrender of cause the surrender of the Austrians. Some towns over here are going to capture as well. Good to go. Let's move you guys there. The Italians pushed here, but they didn't capture anything really, so. Actually, let's just do all of that right there. Lost 2 units of cavalry. Right, so our artillery is engaging. Fuck, they flanked us. We have real no artillery support on the east. So those guys are going to go there. You guys are not amphibious. You guys can't really do much.
We need reinforcements.
Where? Oh, okay. I'm really not too worried about that, actually. Wait, I'm not building infantry, though. I'm building pioneers. I don't know where these infantry units keep coming from. Oh, my nose is runny. That shouldn't take long to take out. In the meantime, we're going to order all these guys to advance. We're going to order these guys to advance. You are going to reallocate as well. Move you guys over there. Well, you guys are actually going to be pushed down there.
We need reinforcements.
Oh, they're attacking here again. That is a lot of cavalry, but we're going to hopefully obliterate it as it comes at us. In the meantime, that's where the Russians have been pushed back. But 36 minutes beyond our time frame for this evening. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully in the next episode we finish our backstabbing of the Austro-Hungarian Empire and take them. Once we move all these units down towards the capital, we're going to try and cross the river here. It's probably going to hurt a lot, but like I said, most of their units that they had were in the south and in the east fighting the Russians and the Serbs. It looks like they have pivoted now and sent a significant amount of forces against this, but I figure we've made too much headroom on them now, and it's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time until we overwhelm their forces at the capital and send them in. They probably had a lot of units in reserve as well. They probably weren't 100% active. What is all this? Oh, it's all the artillery we're sending. So, I mean, our reserves in the west are starting to push in. Our guys are pushing in the center. We're pushing them out of what's left of actual Austria proper. To be 100% honest with you, I don't think there's much left. I'm pretty sure that we're maybe 1 or 2 episodes away from completely forcing a capitulation of Austria, or the Austro-Hungarian Empire, upon which time we will start to cut the country up. Like I said, one of the things I am going to do is go into multiplayer at that point and release a whole bunch of these countries, so it looks like an actual peace conference occurred after the fact. With that in mind, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.